Good morning and welcome to day 16 of Orlando. It is our last full day of the holiday. We've literally just been talking about how fast it's gone, but we've had the best time ever. But we don't want to leave. We do at the same time. We're ready to go home, but we also don't want to leave. But we've had the absolute best time. But yes, welcome to day 16. We are currently aboard the Disney Wish still. We're just in the process of docking at Castaway Cay. They did say yesterday that the captain was going to do a very, very, very slow reverse into Castaway Cay, and that's exactly what he's doing. It looks like we're barely moving, but our cabin is on starboard side, so we can actually see I can't speak this morning, the island from our window, which is lovely. So it was nice to see that first thing. We are just getting ready for the day, just getting changed and all that jazz. It's currently 7:45, so at 8 we're going to 1923 for breakfast. The buffet was just absolute chaos yesterday, and I couldn't imagine what it's going to be like this morning with everyone getting off at Castaway Cay, because when we got back on the ship yesterday, they were still quite busy. So if everyone's getting off today, it's going to be carnage in that buffet. So we thought we're just going to go to the sit-down one and have a nice breakfast there instead and hope it's a bit calmer. So that's the plan for this morning, and then we will be getting off and heading to Castaway Cay. I'm literally so excited to experience it for the first time. I think we're probably just going to like explore for a while and then have a really good sunbathe and make the most of the last of the Florida sun. We have got a few hours at Magic Kingdom tomorrow, but it'll probably be like 3 or 4 hours depending on what time the bus gets us from the port to Pop Century again. But yes, we're not thinking about tomorrow just yet. We're gonna live in the present and be present today, and let's go to Castaway Cay. Good morning from Castaway Cay, we made it. We've just had breakfast at 1923, which was really lovely, but it did take a very long time. We were in there for almost an hour, which doesn't sound like long, but when you kind of want a quick breakfast in and out, and it just took a bit of an unnecessarily long time, but it was really lovely. We both had a strawberry yogurt parfait, which was delish, and then a DCL Express breakfast, was like a small cooked breakfast, but it was really good. And now we're off to Castaway Cay for the day.
Gentlemen, this tram approaching will be headed to Scuttles Cove and then on to Pelican Point. Please be sure to bring your head way down as you step aboard and slide all the way across the seat. Be sure your little ones are seated to the inside.
Hello from Castaway Cay again. It's been like probably about 4 hours since we got here. It's 12:30.
12, yeah.
No, less than that, probably about 3 hours. We are currently at Serenity Bay, which is the adults only area, and it is delightful. Not a child in sight. Honestly, it is lush. So if you go on a Disney cruise and you're struggling with the amount of kids around, like I am, come here on Castaway Cay Day because it is stunning. We've just literally been chilling, sunbathing. We've been in the ocean, which was lovely. Honestly, it's so hot today. Even like the Floridians are saying it's hot here, and that's how you know it's hot. But we've been in the ocean, we've just had a sunbathe, and it's been absolutely lovely. We think we're just going to chill now, just to dry off a little bit, and then probably go and get some lunch. And then we're just going to take the tram and just jump off at each stop, just to have a little explore of the island and do a little bit of shopping. But today has been an absolutely gorgeous day, really, really enjoying it. And wish I could come back because I love it here. We've just got done with lunch at Serenity Bay. It was all right. Neither of us are particularly hungry, so we just had like some salady bits and a hot dog. And then I was going to go and have dessert, but at 1:30, when food finishes at 2, at 1:30 they cleared it all away, so I literally had a tiny plate of fruit because like all the pastries were gone, and it's only 1:45 now, and they've like emptied the ice cream machine. All the food seems to have been taken away, and I just don't understand. If you say food's until 2, why have you taken it away at 1:30? It just like, we're glad we came when we did, because if we had come a bit later like we were planning to, we wouldn't have been able to have anything to eat. And I just think it's really bad that if you're going to advertise food until 2, there should be food available until 2, and not just the scraps of what's left over. Like I saw them taking salad away that was literally full, and I was like, what's the point? It's just so strange. It's very, very strange. But we did manage to eat, and yeah, it was decent enough. It was fine. It's, you know, you can't really have the best food ever on the beach, can you? But yeah, we're all fed and watered. We're just going to wait until the next tram rolls around, and then we're going to go to Pelican Point, I think it's called, and have a wander on there, and then Scuttles Cove and have a wander around there, have a look in the shops. Hopefully there'll be an aircon shop, fingers crossed, because it is boiling hot. But we've had a lovely, lovely day so far. Looking forward to seeing the rest of the island. But yeah, for now we're just chilling out for a little bit. Back on board the Disney Wish. We actually got back on board probably about 2 hours ago, but we have just been chilling and again getting ready. We both washed our hair after being in the ocean today, so we're feeling nice and fresh now. We've got fresh clean hair, just getting changed to go to the show. We've got Aladdin tonight. I have to think about that then. So we've got Aladdin tonight again in the Walt Disney Theatre, another hour-long show, so that should be good hopefully. But yeah, we've had a lovely, lovely day in Castaway Cay, but it was honestly lava hot. There is no air conditioning on that island. There's none in the shops, there's none in the toilets. So my biggest tip would probably be to go as early as you can and really make the most of the island before it gets like unbearably hot, because we got on probably about 9, half 9, and by about 1 or 2 like we were ready to go. But no, we had a really lovely day, and Castaway Cay is absolutely stunning. We didn't see any characters or anything, but we also weren't character hunting. We did stop at Pelican Point on the way back and just quickly nipped into one of the shops and got a pin. And we were going to stop at, is it Scuttle Cove? But we decided against it because we were just too hot. The pair of us were like miserable at that point. We were sat in the tram like, I can't get off, we can't do it. So we just thought it's easier if we just come back to the cabin and enjoy the air conditioning and have a nice cold shower, and it's done us both a world of wonder. So yes, we're off to the show shortly. I think it's about 5:30 at the moment. I don't know, I haven't got my watch on. So yes, we're going to go to the show, and then we've got dinner at 8:15, and that is at 1923. That's where we had breakfast this morning as well, and it's really pretty in there, so I'm really looking forward to that. It looks like a good menu as well, so fingers crossed it is a nice dinner. We have got something between the show and dinner. I think it's some sort of Halloween show up on deck 11, I can't remember. And then after dinner there's something called, again I can't really remember, I think it's called Wishing Ever After, something like that, and it's basically just like a goodbye, which makes me really sad. But yeah, there's like a goodbye type thing in the lobby. So yeah, today's our last day and I'm really sad about it. But we're all packed up, my suitcase is over there. We've just gotta stick them outside because we've booked the transfers. The stateroom host will take our luggage, and then tomorrow it'll just be in the terminal waiting for us when we get downstairs, so that's handy. But yeah, very sad, very, very sad. Don't want to go home, but also so ready to go home at the same time. We've had an amazing time, but 16 days away from home and on holiday is hard going. I think I'm ready to get back to routine. I'm ready to eat some healthy food. I'm just ready to get back to normality a little bit. I don't want to go back to work, but I am ready to get back to normality and just, yeah, I think my stomach is ready as well. Like, it's very unhappy today because I've just eaten so much junk food. But yes, don't want to go home, but I think I need to go home. But yeah, we're going to go to the show shortly. Again, cannot film it, but I will catch up with you afterwards, and yeah, we'll take you along with our evening. 8506.
Funky bones. Here we go. Here he comes, come on out, Goofy! Everyone put your hands up, it's Goofy! That's right, paws in the air for Pluto! Of course, it's the diva of the 7 seas, we have Daisy! Up next is your number 1 duck, it's Donald Duck! Then you've got your pal and mine, Captain Mickey Mouse! And of course, straight up the helm, it's Captain Minnie Mouse! Now you have 10 more minutes, everyone. That's 10 minutes to get those final photos and pictures.
Just got back to the cabin for the evening and we've got a little pumpkin. And some chocolate, of course. But how cute is this? It's so clever how they do it. Good evening from our final evening aboard the Disney Wish. How sad. We are back in the cabin. It's currently 10:30. The pair of us are absolutely shattered. Like, we are really, really done in. We think it's the sun at Castaway Cay today. It's just absolutely wiped us out. So we're back in the cabin relatively early for hopefully a really good night's sleep. We went and saw the Aladdin show, which was really, really, really good. I really enjoyed it. I like Aladdin anyway. When they did the live action, I really enjoyed that. So seeing like a theatre show of it was really good. So we really enjoyed that. And then after that, we went up to Deck 11 and saw Mickey's Mouse-Querade dance party, I want to say it was called. And it was basically just a dance party. It had like the main characters all just dancing in their Halloween costumes. And then they were like, sort of went like into the crowd and danced, and like all the characters had their own little like moment on the stage, which was really cute. So we really enjoyed that. We had dinner in 1923. I had 2 main courses. Honestly, I couldn't decide between the lamb and the beef. So I asked our server and he was like, have both, you're on holiday. And I was like, I can't have 2 mains. I said, I can't do that. And he was like, don't worry about it. He's like, I got you. So he brought me 2 main courses. They were really, really lovely, but we are full now. It didn't stop me going for an ice cream though. We skipped dessert, but we went up to the, what's it called? Is it Joyful Sweets?
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that. There's like a little inside out sweet shop type thing. I think it's called Joyful Sweets. We went up there just for a nosy around because we hadn't been in there, and I couldn't resist getting a little ice cream. So I had a cookie and cream gelato, which was lovely. And then after that, we watched Hocus Pocus 2 on the Funnel Vision for a while, which was quite nice. We were just sitting and chilling and just watching that. And then we went to the Grand Hall for Wishing Ever After, I think it was called. I thought it was going to be a show. It was not. It was literally the characters ran out and then they all just went to meet and greet spots around like the Grand Hall and people just queued for photos. So we were a bit like, do we wait and see if they do like a show at the end? But the pair of us were just dead on our feet, and the queue for Minnie and Mickey was absolutely massive, so we figured they weren't going anywhere anytime soon. So we decided to call it a night, and we are back in the cabin just getting ready for bed, and then we're going to have, well, the best sleep we can, because tomorrow is going to be a day and a half. The thought of tomorrow genuinely makes me want to cry. We've literally got to be out of our cabin at 8 a.m. Our coach back to Pop Century is at 9, so we should get to Pop Century probably about 10:30ish. Then we'll probably be in Magic Kingdom for a few hours. We'll probably head to the airport for about 4 or 5. Our flight's at 8:30, overnight flight, another 8 hours, fun. And then we'll have like a 3 or 4 hour drive back home. I feel tired just thinking about it. It's going to be such a rough day, but it is what it is. Nothing we can do about it now. And there's nothing exciting about the flight home. The flight out, you're like, yeah, I'm so excited, I'm going on holiday, this flight's great. And the flight home is just depressing. But it is what it is. We've had a magical holiday, and unfortunately it is almost time to go home. But we are going to tuck in for the night, and we will see you guys tomorrow for disembarkation, Magic Kingdom, and travel day home. Sad times. Thank you for watching though.